Talk, shop, pop, movies.
Ahoy there, this is Derek, the Convicted Cinephile, and if you're a convicted cinephile yourself, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel down below. On my channel, I like to talk, shop, and pop open, that is, movies and physical media. And it's been a bit. I've been ill, and I'm finally feeling slightly better today. But I have a little haul video, so why the heck not, right? A lot of this stuff is things I've shared on Instagram, but I haven't done a video on it, so let's just do it. The first one here is the new release I got this week that everyone got, essentially, one form or another. That would be the 4K of the Super Mario Brothers movie. Normally I don't buy studio release movies on day one, but my son loves Mario right now. He's very obsessed with it, so putting the digital copy on his little tablet alone was worth the price tag of buying it brand new day one, because I know he'll watch it 1,000 times, so that's the only new release I got. I got a couple of Amazon pickups. Once in a while, if something cool's on there for a reasonable price, I'll just be like, sure, why the hell not? And this is definitely a sure, why the hell not pickup. I grabbed for $7.99 the other day. Venom. What the hell is it called? Maximum Carnage? No, Venom Let There Be Carnage. Should have been called Maximum Carnage. That would be cooler. But yeah, this movie is not good. Neither is the first Venom, for that matter. I don't get why people like it, other than Tom Hardy making it watchable. But my kid likes Spider-Man and things, so I figured I don't have it. The completionist in me wants to have as many of the Marvel/superhero titles possible. So for $7.99 for a brand new 4K, it's yet another one I can justify paying that much for, and I'll watch it at least a couple of times. This one was very cool. This was a STEELBOOK on Amazon. It's a weird little, oh, it's a goop bubble. An under the plastic goop bubble. I was scared there for a second. Very good comedy that I haven't watched probably since it came out. That is Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I highly recommend this movie if you haven't seen it. It is hilarious. Sorry about the glare, but that's what STEELBOOKs that aren't open do. Yeah, I just grabbed this one the other day. I think this was $8.99. Which, you know, for a steelbook of any sort is a pretty good deal. And for a good movie with some cool artwork, why the heck not? This movie's really funny. Like I said, you should look into it if you haven't seen it yet. The rest of this, I was lucky in my Walmart next door to my house. It's pretty much next door to my house. I could walk there. It's close enough. I live a mile away from work, and I pass this Walmart going to work. That's how close it is. But I grabbed 4 steelbooks in their dump bins, and a DVD of all things for a TV series that was so cheap. It was another. This is basically a why the hell not haul, minus the Mario Brothers pickup, which actually had a purpose. So I had, I think, 9 steelbooks at Walmart in my hand at one point. I grabbed every single one they had, minus like one that I absolutely knew I didn't want and one I didn't need. They had the Total Recall one with the cool silver like alien hand print on it. I already have the 4K of Total Recall, so even for $5 or $8, whatever the hell dumping it was in, I don't need that. I'm more than happy with my 4K. These are movies I didn't own, and I at least have seen or want to see, and or are good. So the first one I have is Deepwater Horizon, with Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch's Mark Wahlberg, and it also has Kurt Russell, who's always cool. But yeah, this is a good, based on a true story, action drama, if you want to call it that. He made the same director, Peter Berg, the star of Shocker, Wes Craven's Shocker, for anyone who didn't know he was an actor as well. What the hell's the other one he did? Patriot Day? Is that it? The other one with Mark Wahlberg and John Goodman came out the same year. That was about the Boston Marathon or whatever. He did those movies the same year, and they're both pretty good. Next, I have one I haven't seen, but I'm surprised I haven't seen it, and that's Pretty in Pink. So a steelbook of Pretty in Pink for $5. You can't go wrong there. Exclusively at Walmart. I believe the Deepwater Horizon one was originally a Target exclusive. This is a Walmart. The next one is a Walmart exclusive. And then the fourth one I have is also a former Target exclusive that they now sell at Walmart. So there's always hope if it sells out somewhere. This one is another John Hughes classic, one I actually like and have seen, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I bought this a couple hours after they announced the 4K, which is like, cool, 4Ks are awesome. But when it comes to an 80s comedy that I like but don't love, I'd much rather spend substantially less money on a cool steelbook of it on Blu-ray than $30 on a 4K that I don't really need. So very justifiable for the Walmart dump bin price. This one is like the Venom Carnage movie, completionist's sake, superhero movie. It is the 2019, I don't even think I finished watching it, quality Hellboy. Why can't I think of his name? With David Harbour. I didn't read it. It popped in my head. And Mia Jovovich. This is a double-sided steelbook, whatever the hell that means. But it's Lionsgate, and it's got the slipcover on it. And those are always cool. So maybe I'll pop this open so everyone can see it, including myself, and figure out what the heck limited edition double-sided steelbook means. Because last time I checked, they all have two sides. I thought maybe it would be cool if you could like somehow invert the actual case. But what I assume it means, I unwrapped it, is that you can just have the slipcover on either way, and it'll still look cool. Okay, those double-sided, as in it's flip. That's cool looking, actually. That's the main reason I bought this. It's like, it looks cool, and I'll give it a shot. So it's double-sided in that sense. So it's a 2-discer, so it's got the Blu-ray and the digital versatile disc in there. I'll pop them out quick, just to look at the artwork, because there actually is artwork. I mean, it's simple, but it's cool. Just says Hellboy in there, but hey, it's better than we usually get, right, kids? And of course, because of the double-sided factor of it, I will absolutely be flipping this over to the cool Swole Harbor Hellboy with the red cover. So that's cool. I like that, now that I know what the heck it means. I'm like, couldn't you just do that? You could technically do that with any steelbook. Flip it backwards and have the back art on the front, but whatever. And then the final thing I got was the complete series of the 1990, I want to say. Yes, 1990-91 series of DC's The Flash. I remember watching this as a kid. I barely remember anything about it other than I loved his costume. And it has Mark Hamill in it as the Trickster, I believe, in one of the episodes. And this actor came back in the newer Flash show too, which is cool. I just thought it'd be fun. I was my son's age when this was on, and he likes superhero stuff, so I thought, hey, I'd watch it with him. And he likes the old Adam West Batman show because he has good taste. One cool thing to add to our little old school superhero TV schedule. And he loves the Incredible Hulk show with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno too. Here they be. Not a bad haul for a reasonable price. I paid as much for the Super Mario set as I did for almost everything else combined in this pile, so that's pretty good. That's all I got for you today. I'm gonna burp. There we go. If I'm wearing one of my, I finally got my shirts in, and I finally am able to wear one on camera. This is my Last House on the Left inspired shirt I designed. It's one of my favorite ones I did. It says, to avoid being offended, repeat to yourself, it's only a joke. It's only a joke. And so on and so forth, from the tagline of the original Wes Craven's Last House on the Left. This and many other much more inappropriate designs are available on my TeePublic store. So just go there and look for Convicted Cinephile, and you will find me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Talk, shop, pop, movies.